should Munapule Saling join Kaizer Chiefs? And if indeed does join Kaizer Chiefs, what will this mean? Will this mean for his career, but not just for his career, but for Orlando Pirates and also for Kaizer Chiefs? Of course, there's been circulating rumors, right? So there's been this circulating rumors that Munapule Saling has signed a pre-contract with Orlando Pirates. But of course, we know there's also another opposing report which indicates that actually Orlando Pirates have extended Munapule Saling's contract by 2 years, meaning his contract was due to end at the end of the season, but Orlando Pirates had a 2-year option on his contract. You see. So before we go further to it, guys, greetings, guys. Sanbonani. My name is Tips Kosana. Welcome to the platform. The name of the platform is Total Football TV. Please, guys, help me grow the platform, guys. And here are the different ways that you can help me with growing the platform. You can firstly by subscribing. Please, guys, subscribe to the platform. It's for free. You don't pay anything for subscribing. But just after subscribing, guys, please make sure that you click on the notification bell. The importance of clicking on that notification bell it is that each time I publish a video, then you'll get a notification. And once you've received that notification, guys, please make sure that you watch the video. It's very important that you do watch the video, because once you've watched the video, that will send a signal to the YouTube algorithm. Then the YouTube algorithm will start pushing the video, will start recommending the video to a much more wider audience. Of course, that will mean that the video will reach a much more wider audience, therefore presenting the platform with a chance to grow beyond this. So please do that, guys. Don't just subscribe to the platform, then you don't watch the videos, guys. Secondly, guys, please make sure that you share the videos on your social media platforms. If you are using Facebook, you've got groups there, please share the video. If you are using WhatsApp, please do that. Twitter, etc., guys. Then let's have the engagement. Let's talk, guys. All right, guys. So I'm saying, if it turns out to be true that Munapule Saling has signed a pre-contract with Kaizer Chiefs, and it turns out that Orlando Pirates did not extend his contract, that's the first scenario that I want us to talk about. What will this mean for him as a player? What will this mean for him as a player joining Kaizer Chiefs? Of course, there's no question, there's no doubt. No one can doubt that Kaizer Chiefs is the biggest football brand in this country. So, and indeed, over the years, there's even been shown that in terms of taking care of the players, Kaizer Chiefs is a club that does take care of the players very well. Okay, besides the sponsor Kaka issues that we've had, that how Kaizer Chiefs have mistreated him in his contract and all of that. But what will this then mean also for his playing career, the Munapule Saling? Because at his peak, Munapule Saling was getting regular call-ups to Bafana Bafana. Although he did not get much playing time and all of that. But him going to Kaizer Chiefs, then getting playing time, do you think that will boost his career in terms of making sure that he forces his way back into the senior national team, that is Bafana Bafana? Do you think that will work in his favor when you look at it from that perspective? And also, what does this mean then for Kaizer Chiefs? Will this then mean that he's someone who can improve Kaizer Chiefs? Because I don't think anyone can doubt his quality. Of course, like each and every person or each and every football player, he does have his own flaws and all of that. But to look at Munapule Saling's contributions at Orlando Pirates since he arrived at Orlando Pirates, you looked at the trophies that Orlando Pirates has won. You look at his contribution there. He has contributed more than anyone else with goals, assists. And it's the same thing with the league. So Munapule is someone that who when he's on the field of play, he does have a goal or two in him, and also the assist. So you look at Kaizer Chiefs, that last season Kaizer Chiefs actually created more chances in the league. Yes, leave the fact that they finished in the number 9 outside the top 8, but in terms of the league, Kaizer Chiefs created more opportunities, more scoring opportunities more than any other team in the league this past season. So you get that. So then you get someone like Munapule Saleng in that Kaizer Chiefs team. He's someone who can in the season when he plays without injuries and any other issues. He's someone who can give you 15 goals. Then contributions can give you 15 or even more. So me, if I'm seated, that indeed Munapule Saleng joins Kaizer Chiefs. He plays regularly. There are no issues. Then he improves Kaizer Chiefs a lot, a lot. Can improve them on the log, and even in terms of competing for more cup competitions. Because you even look at the fact that he's someone who's able to get those key goals, and you look at the position that he plays in the wing, the right wing, because he's an inverted winger. Who plays there for Kaizer Chiefs? Currently, there's no one who we say can compete with him. Because the young Fundo Villagas can be his understudy there in that position. You see. So then we move to the second scenario, that can Orlando Pirates afford to lose him? Of course, there's the Yamaha Nkota who has been playing that position at some stage. They pushed who you call that, Dion Hotu up there in that position. But can they produce the same numbers that the man, this Munapule Saleng, is able to produce? Can they be able to do that? I don't think so. Of course, Mahankota is coming nicely, but we cannot really compare him to the prime Munapule Saleng. You see, because he still needs time. I'm not doubting Hankota's abilities and all of that, because he has proven that he does have it in him. We've seen him in the CAF Champions League. But I'm saying that if Orlando Pirates were to challenge for the league title the next season, they do need that depth in that position to have a Munapule Saleng and Hankota. So one is injured or the other one is not having a good game, you're able to play another one. So it would not be a good idea for Orlando Pirates to lose Munapule Saleng, especially to a local competitor like Kaizer Chiefs. Yes, if he has to go abroad, okay, that's fine. That's fine. But for them to lose him to a local competitor, then that's something else. And also now, my fear that I'm having it is that if indeed he has signed a pre-contract with Kaizer Chiefs, and then now Orlando Pirates claim that they've extended his contract, I think we are likely to have the remember the Spelele team Shaka Zulu. Remember the protected battle that Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates had, because he had signed for Kaizer Chiefs, but actually it appeared that he had actually signed for Orlando Pirates before signing Kaizer Chiefs. And I will remember what happened. You see, so can Munapule Saleng, after the troubles he had last season, can he afford to put himself in a situation whereby the two teams are going to be battling out for his signature in the courts? Because the likelihood is that if that is to happen, then he's going to lose this coming season. He's not going to play the whole season, as the matter will be up and down in the courts of law and all of that. So can he afford that? I mean, sometimes I really worry about people who are advising these players, especially the Munapule Saleng. It has proven that actually the people who are behind him advising him, they honestly do not have his best interest at heart. They honestly do not have his best interest at heart. You see, so I really hope that he does not find himself in that mess. And also remember, and I think Kaizer Chiefs must also learn from this. Remember the Papi Zotwane, the Siabonga Sangweni issues, and even this one from the guy. This guy was it from Madagascar, that central midfielder of a long surname who ended up going to Black Leopards, which actually was the reason that Kaizer Chiefs ended up having a FIFA ban because of how they signed that ban. So can Kaizer Chiefs afford to put themselves in that danger? Because they know that Pule Saleng is a very key player for Orlando Pirates. And if indeed Orlando Pirates claim that they've extended his contract, they know that Orlando Pirates will, in all likelihood, contest his move to Kaizer Chiefs. So can Kaizer Chiefs afford to put themselves in that danger again of having a FIFA ban? I don't know. You guys tell me on the comment section, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please, guys, remember to subscribe. Remember to click the notification bell. Remember to like, share, and comment. Thank you very much, guys. Yabo.